Yo guys, it's me, Parker, back after a while. Yes, that's me in the game. This is a voiceover, and the video is just music just kicked in. This video is just gonna be saying why I haven't been uploading. As most of you know, I stopped uploading a while ago, 2 years ago, and without any warning. I stopped, and I'm just here to say why. Over the past 2 years, I have been focusing a lot more on school. Yes, as you see on the screen, I'm gonna be doing time trials as the background, and this is just a voiceover. Like I said, I've been focusing more on school, and I haven't really had time for YouTube or anything. So I just stopped without any warning. And I didn't just say, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. It was once I forgot to upload, I never remembered to. What am I saying? I never just uploaded after that. After I forgot once, I never uploaded again after that last time. And most of you know, my last video was a Pokemon playthrough. I have since moved on. And I'll be probably starting a new series on either a different Pokemon game or maybe the background for this video, ice boating. I might start like racing or like most or things like that, but in the future we'll see how things go. And I hope to continue uploading and all of this while maintaining my confidence and will to upload, because the channel, when I stopped uploading, it wasn't because I just didn't want to anymore. I lost interest in uploading because it just didn't feel good anymore. Videos weren't tracking in as many views. My sub counter keeps staying the same, which are things like that are gonna happen because not a lot of people are gonna see your stuff. Because I was doing a my topic wasn't a very interesting topic, like only a certain audience is interested in Pokemon. And like the background for this video, ice boating, has a very has a much bigger community, let's say, because see, this track that we're on in the background is the Bahrain track, the actual track, like made into an ice boat track based straight off F1. It's like a 1-to-1, like you can see in the background there's a tower, and then here's the back, not the back straight, this is the side straight with the separate grid there. There's a corner. See, it's very detailed, and I applaud the people who made this track. This track is insanely detailed. As you see, I'm not that good at ice boating on it because see, I almost oversteered on that corner and then I went straight into the gravel or whatever that is, the concrete or whatever. Because I only started ice boating recently, so I'm not good by any means, and I'm still very much learning the track. I tried Monza. Monza was also a good track. Maybe in the next video I'll do practice on Monza. Maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, generally I'm more interested in this than I was in Pokemon at the time. Because that time I was fully into Pokemon, like collecting the cards, playing the games, everything. And now I barely play it. So yeah. Don't worry, the voice recording still has to go over for the whole video. But yeah, that's just how I want to start the first like 5 minutes of this video. Now I'm just gonna be like commentating how I'm performing on track. So coming on to this corner is probably the easiest corner on the track by far. I say that as I go off the track. I've learned it's not always about speed, it's more about control. So see, I'm trying to control the boat. But coming onto the straight here, see that corner, I tried to harden that corner, so I oversteered into the last corner. So yeah, all these laps are worse than my best lap. Most of them. I'm not gonna spoil it. There's one good lap coming up. So yeah, so good control, holding the straight, holding the angle, coming into the turn. See there, I understeered. So yeah, then I just went straight off the track, but I got back on the track very quickly. Good speed into these turns. See this turn I nearly went off, but I just controlled the kart enough. See, that time I turned too late. That time I turned like just perfect, coming out to the small straight here, turning into this corner again. Very high speed through that corner. I'm just keeping up the speed. Oh, there I went off the track. But I'm still, as you can see, I'm ahead of my PB. So coming into this corner, ooh, off the track again into the last corner. But as you see, this is so faster than my PB. Oh, there I go, do a 360 into my PB, into the grass on the next lap. Yeah, so this lap was a bit worse, but at this point I'm used to the track, but it's just the track is just controlling my boat. See, it's always that corner that I go off, because I get too much speed on the straights, and then that happens, I go off the track, because before the corners there's no way to brake on the boat, so you just have to let off, turn, and then just full throttle again, or full speed. Yeah guys, you guys like my skin? Why did I say that? That was weird. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, it's just the Charles Leclerc skin. I have a different one, but I like this one better. So yeah, good low speed, but good control into the turn here. See, keeping it close to the line, which is the inside line, is the fastest. Ooh. See there, I try to keep the inside line through these wider these wider corners, but through these sharp corners I like to take them wide, so I have more room to get back to the racing line. See, this one was a horrible lap, 12 seconds of time, but again on the other lap I did yeah, I was just I was checking something in chat there, and yeah, I'm coming into this lab. See, that's an example of me turning in way too early, because I could have still gone for at least like a few blocks, then I would have been perfect through that corner. But keeping control on the straight, again, I didn't lift off in time, so it didn't go as planned. This corner, I turned in again a bit too late. See, that's the problem. I turn in too late, and then I just go off the track. See, like there, the see, I like to take the corners a bit wide. See, that's an example of me taking the corners very wide. In time trials, that's good for me, but in the if I do races, then it's gonna affect my people can just take the inside line and overtake me. In time trials, it's fine. See, again, those more like not those less sharp corners, I like to take the inside line, because it's easy to maintain on. Yeah, and see that one you carry a lot of speed, so you have to take the outside line unless you lift off very early, but then that loses you like a couple seconds. See, it's that corner that you have to lift off a bit early, the final corner. And this lap was another not so good lap, 10 seconds of PB. And yeah, and that's it for this video. I'm just parking the boat here. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you guys want more of this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.